This JTV News Update is brought to you by the National Bank of the Virgin Islands, Digicel BVI, Cyril B. Romney Tortola Pier Park, Simply Secure, Gumptions Land and Sea Tours, Nagico Insurances, and Envy Styles, Nail Salon, Spa, and Barbershop.
I take my health seriously. I still make time to exercise at age 62. And I go at it hard. My health and well-being matters to me. No one can do it for me but me. Get vaccinated. Let's fight COVID-19 together. I am Deborah Maddox, Mrs. Classique 2021.
Stop.
Stop.
Stop. Think.
Think
Before you act.
before you act.
Think before you act.
Fully vaccinated day trippers entering the British Virgin Islands from the United States Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, and St. Martin will soon not be required to do a PCR COVID-19 test, but rather be screened using rapid antigen testing. The screening that will also be made mandatory for unvaccinated frontline workers of the British Virgin Islands. This is as passed in Cabinet during their May 19, 2021 meeting. During a phone interview with JTV News last night, June 3, 2021, Minister for Health and Social Development, Honorable Carvin Malone, discusses further, when he also revealed pending moves to further relax protocols for fully vaccinated persons entering the territory.
As we continue to open the territory, the Health Emergency Operating Center, all of the professionals, have made a representation as how to professionally, medically, and sustainably open the territory in all ways. One of the important considerations that were given was that of the frontline workers in both the government, the departments, statutory bodies, and all of the other agencies involved in the fight with COVID, and the frontline workers that would be meeting clients from time to time. For the unvaccinated frontline worker, we will be conducting various tests, and for the purpose of making sure that it could be done efficiently and on a timely manner, consideration is being given to the antigen tests so that we can have the results in a short period, that of 15 minutes. And when we do get that can be done in 3 minutes, that will be actually considered. So the team would look to do this. It will be conducted by the Ministry of Health and Social Development in consultation with the Director of Human Resources, Financial Secretary, Attorney General, and the boards of the relevant statutory agencies, so that we can finalize its ratification and implementation at a time to be announced. Also of concern would be the day trippers coming in from United States Virgin Islands, Puerto Rico, St. Martin. These persons that are coming in without overnighting, they will be able to use a rapid antigen test so that it can make it more convenient and make it more accessible. So we continue to open the territory in a phased approach. We would come a time that the Health Emergency Operating Center would be asked to consider for the fully vaccinated person coming into the territory whether or not we can reach to the point as soon as possible, maybe even during June, where we will not be able, where we would consider not conducting any tests, whether PCR, antigen, or, so that the fully vaccinated person will have the benefit based on science, based on studies, to be able to more freely travel and move about without the requirement for PCR tests, without the requirement for quarantine, and even without the requirement for the rapid tests.
Okay.
We are determined to open the borders in a sustainable manner. We have, in terms of the population, of the adult population, we have basically about 12,000. We estimate the adult population, and those that are eligible to take the vaccine might well be around the 20,000 mark. So 12 out of 20,000 is what we have. Now, in terms of government workers and frontline workers, because we are looking at the public agencies, and I think that hotels and the other persons in non-governmental, non-statutory bodies will be looking to follow suit. So it will be difficult to give you a percentage now, but we are looking, and we will do the inventory business by business, department by department, statutory body by statutory body, so that we can then have a full feel for what numbers we have. We encourage all of the agencies to get on board, get vaccinated, because we are hearing and learning of the devastating effect that it has all through the Caribbean and of course in India and internationally.
Okay, and so we talk about the rapid testing for frontline workers, but I think there is some concerns as we relate to cruise passengers who may be coming in and other tourists who will be coming in, who have expressed the concern about going to facilities like the restaurants and others to know whether or not staff there are fully vaccinated. Is the rapid testing initiative being considered for the hospitality industry as well?
Well, as we have said before, we will not make it mandatory in terms of by law, but we've also said, and it is already enshrined in the law, that each of the businesses have a right to protect their business environment. We would encourage everyone to be vaccinated. We will encourage businesses to look in terms of what tests or what protocols will be put in place for those employees who are frontline persons who are not vaccinated, so that they would not have to suffer the consequences in terms of patrons choosing whether or not to go to the particular facility, because we must get the economy open, we must get it sustained in the ways in which businesses could move back, could return to, could enjoy the benefits of a buoyant and a robust economy.
With this JTV News Update, Kathy Richards.
We know that where you choose to bank matters, and it is your vote on what your funds do in strengthening our community. As your official Bank of Paradise, we invest and support the lifeblood of our economy by helping in the realization of personal goals for homeownership, education, and entrepreneurial visions, which support small businesses. We make it our place to connect with persons and worthy causes, and we have been doing so for more than 30 years. Where your money goes and what your dollars empower are your choice. And we thank you for choosing us, a bank that gives where it matters the most, for you, for our community, and a happier tomorrow. The National Bank of the Virgin Islands.
Stop.
Stop. Stop. Think.
Think
Before you act.
before you act.
Think before you act.
Our reliance on digital systems has opened new vulnerabilities to sophisticated cyber attacks. Simply Secure's security management solution helps overcome these challenges. Our service includes 24/7, 360-degree protection for all computers and servers with automatic restoration, security audits, and penetration testing. Don't wait for disaster to strike. Contact us at info@simplysecuregroup.com.